That's not writing. That's typing.
Hey guys, I'm Michael.
And I'm Lee. And we are
Two old dudes. Hey Lee, did you check out in the comments? Somebody said that we look like an 80s band.
Yeah, you mean like one of those hair bands? Gee, I wonder where they got that idea.
I don't know.
Yeah, you keep that hair long enough, it will come back in style.
It will.
Perry,
I can't get the glue off. So
and that old long-haired boy an envelope.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Inf. I'm just kidding. NF. NF. We did them before, and I just didn't know that was actually going after the. Yeah. So really, that was a cool video. I like that one. So this one is When I Grow Up.
When I Grow Up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a lot of comments for more NF stuff.
I got to tell you, I did not realize how serious of an artist he is, because his fans talk about his work. They say things like, this music saved my life.
Oh, yeah, I know.
They're pretty serious about some NF, so we had to come back to him again to check him out. And
also, he doesn't curse at all.
Doesn't curse.
Yeah, that's been said in the comments quite a bit, yeah.
Yeah. So that's very unusual for a rapper.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not sure I've ever even heard of that.
Yeah. And if you haven't seen the first one we did, go back and watch it. I think it was called Clouds.
It was a good video, but I'm not sure we quite did him justice. We're going to do him justice on this one. We didn't realize how serious of an artist he really was. All right.
When I grow up, I want to be a dentist. When I grow up, I want to be a ballerina teacher. When I grow up, I want to be a police officer. When I grow up, I would like to be a veterinarian. When I grow up, I'm going to be a rapper.
A rapper?
A rapper! There we go.
Yeah, when I grow up, you know what I want to be? Take a seat, let me tell you my ridiculous dreams. I want to rap, yeah, I know it's hard to believe. And I can tell you're already thinking I will never succeed, but I'm okay with it, I admit the lyrics are weak. I've been working on them, I'll be good eventually. I understand you gotta crawl before you get to your feet, but I've been running for a while, they ain't ready for me.
So before we get to the drop, he's sort of telling us the story really of every wannabe rapper. You know, you work that awful job in the daytime. Or maybe it's not off. Maybe you have a good job, but you do your thing at night. And what I loved that he just said, he said, my lyrics aren't quite there, but I'm working on them.
Yes.
You will never be a great artist if you are afraid to critique your own work and be really hard on it.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what he's saying. I'm not there yet.
Yeah, and it's true that also that you will not succeed if you are afraid of failing. You have to accept the failures, because the failures is what takes you to the next step of learning and growing.
And you have to fail.
Yeah, and his whole story about when I want to grow up, I want to, and this, he's saying rap, but literally it could be fill in the blank.
It could be.
Yeah.
So
I know this probably isn't really realistic, and honestly I might not ever make a difference, but that don't make a difference, I'ma have to risk it. I've been crunching numbers, you ain't gotta be a mathematician, and see the odds ain't rooting for me. I can't lie though, it's kinda how I like it to be the underdog. Yeah, you probably think you know what I mean, but what I'm saying is they ever push me, I'm gonna swing. Yeah, I could go to college getting down like everybody else, graduate and probably get a job that doesn't pay the bills. That don't make a lot of sense to me, forget the Happy Meals. I don't like the dollar menu, I would rather make a meal. Huh? Make a
he's talking about Happy Meals.
Yeah.
He said, I don't mean the dollar menu, I mean a meal. A million.
An actual meal.
Right.
Yeah.
This is pretty good.
Meal, no, I said make a meal. Home cooking, get the grill. How you want it? Pretty well. Everything I see is overdone to me. I'm not a dad, but I'ma get a record deal and say hello to Master Grow up, I just wanna pay my bills. Rapping about the way I feel. Oh yeah. I just wanna make a couple mil. Leave it to the fam in the will. Oh yeah. I just wanna sign a record deal. Maybe buy a house up in the hills. Oh yeah. Might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real when I grow.
So he's saying, I could go to college like everybody else, get a job that might or might not pay the bills, but he wants to do what he wants to do, which is rap. It's his passion. He's going for it, and just hopes he's successful.
Yeah. Hey, when I grow up, yeah. Hey! I'ma make them notice me, rhyming like it's poetry. Everything I oversee, I just like to overthink. Mocking me, you pay the fee, no returning, no receipts. Those of you that don't believe, quiet, you don't know a thing. Quiet when I'm trying to sing, quiet when I'm making beats, quiet when I'm trying to think. Sorry, I don't mean to scream, I just feel like no one really gets me, and it's sad to see, cause someday I'ma grow up and show all of you it's meant to be. Yeah, anybody wanna hear me rap? No. Come on, let me play a couple tracks. No. Come on, I can spit it really fast. No. You think I should throw this in the trash? No.
Wow.
That is so how it is, isn't it?
It is. You want to do it and nobody wants to.
Yeah, will you read my movie screenplay?
No. You look at my art? No. You want to hear me sing? No.
Haters go away before I hit ya. I am not a beggar or a kiss up. You don't understand, well I forgive ya. I am not a quitter. You didn't really think that, did ya? Maybe someday I could even be up on the radio. Have a tour bus and maybe even play a couple shows. Everybody in the crowd singing every word I wrote. Telling me that I am not the only one that feels alone. You feel alone, yeah, I kinda feel alone.
Wow.
Wonder if the feeling ever goes away when you get old. Will I ever make it as an artist? I don't really know. Might not make a lot of dough, I'ma have to try it though. I just wanna pay my bills, rapping about the way I feel. Oh yeah, I just wanna make a couple mils.
Starting
Leave it
off.
to the fam and the will. Oh yeah, I just wanna sign a record deal. Maybe buy a house up in the hills. Oh yeah, might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real. When I grow up, I just wanna pay my bills.
Oh, yeah.
I just wanna make a couple mil. Leave it to the fam and the will.
I love that when he's just in that small little basement room and there's two people, because so many artists start that way. Whether you're a singer or you're a writer or a poet or a comedian, you got to start somewhere. And I tell you what, the road to happiness is paved with passion. If you follow what you love, you will be happy. You may not be rich, but happiness totally can trump that any day of the week. And most people who do that end up doing very well.
They do very well because when you're passionate about what you do do it very well.
You do it better, absolutely,
usually.
yeah.
I mean, there are some people who are misled and they don't have talent and they are passionate and they're probably not going to make it. In fact, there's probably quite a few of those, but the ones who do make it had that passion, followed it relentlessly, and said,
regardless of what anybody says.
Yeah, I'm not going to sell out.
Follow your heart, man, and just do it.
Yep.
I love this.
I just wanna sign a record deal. Maybe buy a house up in the hills. Yeah, I might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real when I grow up.
Hear that crowd screaming. Wow. That was really powerful.
Very, very good.
Yeah,
It really
great
was.
message.
And I have to return to that lyric about when he said, my lyrics aren't ready yet, but I'm working on them. Mm-hmm. You know, when you first, like if you write a song and you think, well, this is a great song, or you write a screenplay or something, you're usually going to show it first to your friends and family.
Yeah.
And I can tell you from experience, they're going to love it. Because they love you, and they're going to tell you it's brilliant, genius. Trust me, it's not. It needs a lot more work, most likely.
Yeah, and those who are really supporting you sometimes are also afraid to criticize.
That's right.
But, you know, whether they support you or criticize you, you're not always going to get the information you kind of need to go forward.
Right. You're not going to get a real critique.
No, you're not.
So you just have to be hard on yourself. You read that verse and you go, is that the greatest verse really ever written?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Okay, well then there's work to be done.
And I learned from a professional singer-songwriter that great songs are not written. Great songs are rewritten over and over and over again. And to come to the realization of like, I know they're not at the bar they need to be, and I'm going to keep going. That's how you do it, man.
Yep. And as a professional writer, I can attest to that.
Yeah, absolutely. You just got to keep doing it.
Or as another person said, writing is rewriting.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
That's probably my favorite writing quote. Besides, that's not writing. That's typing.
I love the one from Mark Twain that says, "If I had more time, I would have made this shorter."
There you go. All so true.
Perfect.
But anyway, beautiful video from
love NF. That was great.
Totally digging this guy. Yeah. Starting to really understand why his fans love him so much.
Yeah.
So, and we'll come back and see him again, I'm sure.
Yeah, so like, follow, subscribe, hit that button, man. Join the club. We'd like to have you along for the ride. It's been, man, this has been really incredible so far. And the comments we get and the education we get and teaching us stuff about the song and the artist has been it's so enlightening. Yeah. We love that.
Because we come in blind. We haven't seen these videos, heard these songs. In most cases, we've barely heard of the artist. I had never heard of NF, had you?
No.
Till the day we opened the envelope.
I mean, we're two old dudes, but you could just assume we say two clueless dudes.
Old dumb dude.
Right. Well, thanks for joining us today, guys.
Appreciate it.
See ya.